What's up YouTube, Capital G here. Got what you could call a mini market watch in this video. A couple of things going on in the secondary market that I want people to be aware of. And the thing is, even if I'm not posting market watch videos, because I haven't posted one in quite some time, I generally try and keep my eyes peeled when it comes to the secondary market, especially after YCS events, because it's a very natural thing that YCS events will affect the secondary market. There's two really distinct ways. The first being that, people will notice some tech cards being played. Maybe they didn't realize that the card was so good. People see it in feature matches or on stream. They see it if they're actually at the event, and then people kind of flock to that card. They're like, whoa, didn't know this card was even useful. Didn't know that this card actually wrecks this matchup, etc., etc. A lot of people flock to pick that card up. We saw it happen with like Lost Winds not too long ago when it was being played for Paleozoics and it was kind of like the hot tech. Or you have a lot of situations where maybe in day two a rogue deck kind of sneaks in. Like I know Demise, if I'm not mistaken, actually topped this YCS Pittsburgh that's going on right now, and then a lot of people look at that deck and they're like, oh snap, we got something else to play here, and then people get on that hype train, and then the cards in the archetype or in that deck kind of go up as well. But I'm not exactly sure what the reason is for these price spikes. Some people are speculating that it could be a forced buyout, which is kind of weird because you don't generally have forced buyouts during the YCS event. Usually it's after the YCS event, like, okay, no one saw this deck winning. I'm gonna go on TCG Player or eBay. I'm gonna try and buy up all the copies before the price spikes hard. And then when everybody realizes that the price is up, they still kind of want the deck, and I can sell it back very high to them. But I'm not exactly sure if that's the reason or if these decks are seeing a lot more play, because obviously I'm not at YCS Pittsburgh. But let's go ahead and talk about a couple of cards that have spiked really, really hard since the event started. The first is card Demise. This is really interesting and almost ironic because it wasn't that long ago, maybe 3-4 months, that card Demise was like only $14, $15, $16. So the card didn't really cost that much. Obviously, a lot more people were playing things like Pot of Desires, and when Zoodiac were really big, it really wasn't an option to play card Demise, and there was just so much special summoning that the time for Demise looked like it was over. But obviously True Dracos, they don't really special summon that much, if at all. The deck kind of revolves around like tribute summoning and making monsters that are like really difficult to deal with, like Masterpiece and whatnot. So this is pretty incredible. The card is sitting at $52, which I believe this is the highest that card Demise has ever been in its lifetime. It's up basically what, like $17. So yeah, this shit spiked super hard. And then the second card is Zoodiac Barrage. This had been plummeting. You guys know at its peak it was like over $100, and recently, a lot of people kind of dumped their Zoodiac stuff because, got hit on the ban list a little bit. The thing is, it appears that Zoodiac is still easily the best deck. I mean, we'll have to wait for YCS Pittsburgh to kind of conclude, but a lot of people are just running pure Zoodiacs, which are doing extremely well on the regional circuits, or they're running the True Draco version of Zoodiac, and I'm pretty sure every single one of those players or duelists is running 3 copies of Zoodiac Barrage. So maybe there was no reason for this card to ever plummet. I think it may have been a situation where the Yu-Gi-Oh community kind of like we all feared for the worst, and I don't know, maybe we created a panic that didn't really exist, because it looks like Zoo is still really, really strong. So yeah, this card going up isn't that surprising, especially because it is only $51, and when you compare that to the old price, that's still half. But it is kind of interesting to see that this card is basically up like $11, $12 in the span of like 24 hours. So you guys let me know what you think is going on. And then the last card I want to talk about, I guess, is Bills, but I've heard that this one has happened for a while now. This one I don't understand at all. Maybe there is a deck that is playing Bills or something like that, but Bills has always been a weird expensive card because I think it has never gotten reprinted. So if you didn't get your copies out of Premium Gold, you're pretty much just SOL. And it has a normal market price of like $17, but even the lowest copy, which is a moderately played translation, it's probably a messed up copy, I mean, that's $25. Let's see how much a near mint copy costs. Okay, about $26.50. So yeah, Bills is really expensive, and it's kind of crazy because even with people playing Ultimaya, I don't really know that many people are actually playing, or people are summoning Bills off of Ultimaya. Usually it's Crystal Wing and then maybe Bills second, but I think that is I don't know, Bills is a funny card that I've never really been able to wrap my head around on why the card's so expensive. But what do you guys think of Card Demise and Zoodiac Barrage? Card Demise, do you guys think that this is 100% because of the true Dracos? Zoodiac Barrage, I can kind of see just because Zoo appears to still be the best deck, but we do have to wait for the winner of YCS Pittsburgh. That could affect some of these prices, but I just wanted to let you guys know what is going on in the secondary market. So you guys leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. As always, subscribe if you have not already.